Hello and welcome again to Late Night Magic. It's Jack here from 10 Feet Down. Just gonna get my tea. Gonna crank this up and carry on with the campaign from where we left off. Now, let's have a quick look. I think we left off with Krenko last time. I think that's the last guy I beat in the campaign, which was a little bit of luck. There's Krenko, yeah. So, pardon me. He's, I thought he'd be a lot more difficult to beat than he was, but again, I think I got quite a lucky draw with him. But not to worry. Let's move on to Jace. I think you fight Jace more than once. As a matter of fact, Jace is my next, well, that and Chandra. So let's take Jace on again. I don't know why you fight Jace twice, that's confusing. Okay, but this time let's take him on. Jace's deck is his puppets deck. Shadow puppets? Dream puppets. I'll carry on with Chandra's deck because I may as well now see how far I can go with this. She seems to have lots of small creatures. Small creatures. Slow speed. Very flexible and a lot of synergy. Well, sounds good. Let's see how it works in reality. Jace is kind of like a cross between a manga and an emo. It's a bit strange. Let's have a look. He's 23. Okay. Distinguishing features. Hooded cloak, often seen with white markings on his skin, chin and cheeks. Fair enough. Yeah, okay. Let's give that a skip and get straight into the duel and see what I can do against him. Okay, that's a nice spread of cards, mana and cards. That's a nice starting hand actually. Got a cheap creature. That's an interesting card. I've not yet been able to play that. Bit of direct damage. This is a nice hand. So Jace goes first. Okay, let's see. Now this is a great card if I put a land out that turn. So in the first 3 or 4 turns, it's fantastic. The next turn, I'm going to have my Pyre Charger, and this guy is a fantastic damage dealer. Given the fact that you can pump it up with spare mana. Okay, nothing from Jace yet. Oh, we got something. Right, so this looks like it's a weird one. This he's trying to cycle my deck down to 0. There used to be a deck called Millstone deck, was it? Years ago. They used to do that. Is that what this deck does? If it does use that strategy, I very much doubt it could win. The Millstone deck used to work because there's only 40 cards in a competition deck back then. Let's see what I lost. Oh, nothing major. Now this is interesting. I think I'll put out my Torch Fiend because it can. No, not sure. I can do 1 damage this turn, or I can do no damage this turn and get a 2/1 creature out and get the 1 damage back next turn, and then cast this and get that'll be 3 damage next turn, assuming he gets no creature. Or I can get 1 damage this turn and still have no creature and get 3 damage. I don't know. Let's go with the Pyre Charger. The only thing I would worry about, as I'm going to try and hold back a large hand, is if he has cards that make me lose from my hand. That would be painful. I don't mind losing my graveyard, my deck, sorry. I don't think he can run me down to 0. Okay, let's see what he's going to do. Nothing. Okay. Next turn I'll be able to get out my Obsidian Fireheart, so now this turn I can either hit him for 4 damage or I can bring out a creature. Of course there's only one thing to do, isn't there? And that's hit him for 4 damage. I don't mind holding back and having a large hand. He's got a large hand as well, mind you. But he's taking damage and I'm not, so that suits me down to the ground. If he doesn't do anything, I'll happily beat him with 1 card. Now, this is interesting. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws 2 additional cards. So again, this is a card designed to make deck run down fast. I don't think it's a valid strategy. What I can do here is I can take the extra cards and probably destroy it before his turn and gain a card advantage. So if I cast my Torch Fiend here, how many cards do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 7. So that's perfect. No, I can't attack this turn. But what I've done basically there is I've gained a card advantage on him. I've now got a full deck, full hand. Sorry, he's got 5. I lost the opportunity to do some damage, but it would have helped him a lot, I think, to start drawing 2 cards each turn. 2 extra cards. So I think it was the right choice. Now I've got a nice big full hand. Let's hope he doesn't have a card that punishes me for that. What's this? So it's another card cycle. I want 7 cards into the graveyard. Well, in they go. Is that another one? Blimey. So how many cards are left? 31 are left. Well, surprisingly, you know, he has actually hit me a lot harder than I thought. All these guys are in the graveyard now. But he still, he can't. 4 damage to target creature, the controller. I put a land down this turn, didn't I? So I can hit him for 3 damage. But in reality, if he's not going to put up any defense, unless that's got haste, which it has, so I'll only lose 1 damage by putting that out. Then next turn we'll gain that damage back. If he's not going to put any cards out to defend any creatures, then my best strategy is just to just hit him with all my might with this 1 creature. Being a pumpable creature means that its damage just climbs every turn, as I can obviously put another land down. It's a bit devastating for him, unless he's got some kind of Oh, he's dead next turn from this one card. Well, normally it'd be a good card, but of course the card he's kicking back to my hand has haste. So it's not very effective. Yeah. Well, that's the end of you, I'm afraid, Jace. I mean, I've got quite a few choices now on how to take you out. I just put a land down, so the first thing I'm going to do is hit him with this card here. It's got landfall, which means it does something else if you put a land down. In this case, it normally does 1 damage to target creature or player, but now it will do 3. Ah, hold on. I don't think I can cast it. He needs a creature for me to target. Oh. Not to worry, I'll hit him with Searing Spear instead. So now just 4 damage to take off him. Can't do it with Chandra's Outrage. I can only get 3 damage out of this. Oh, that's annoying. Bugger. Yeah, I can't cast that one because it's got no creature to target. That'll do 3 damage as well. I can't quite take him out, that's annoying. For some reason, there's something in my graveyard there talking to me. Oh, it's the Firewing Phoenix. Yeah, okay. I don't really need that card right now. It doesn't matter, but I would like to have killed him this turn. I think I probably could have managed that better. Oh well, I can't worry about that. What I'll do is I'll bring the Pyre Charger back out for 2 mana. Pump it up. Actually, no, hold on. Ah, no, to player controls. Bugger, that would have been quite a nice finisher. I could have killed my own creature and killed him. But unfortunately not, I can't target my own creature. Okay, not to worry. Yeah, I feel that I've not been very effective in taking him down. I think for him playing this badly, I should have taken him down a turn earlier. It doesn't matter now, but in Magic it's important to learn to take things... to take things down as fast as you can. 1 turn makes all the difference in this game. So that's a nice card, that one. Not going to help him here though. I'm surprised he hasn't got any counter spells. Maybe he has. I've just not seen them yet. Obviously that card's useless now. But I don't need it anyway. I need to do 1 damage to him, so... What I'll do is I can't use Searing Blaze, can I? I keep trying to use that card. This will do the job nicely. I think that's what... Was I missing that last turn? Could I not have just cast that last turn? I think I could have. Oh well. Simple as that. No competition at all, really. One of those tricky, fancy decks, but it didn't really have any way of defending itself. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look at Jace's deck and see what it can do. We'll see it again later on anyway. He'll probably play a lot better in the second time round. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's it for tonight. It's bedtime, so good night and thank you. Bye bye.